You can look at life as a search for that one big winning hand, or you can look at life as a se- series of hands well played. If you believe life comes down to a single hand, of course, you can easily lose. But if you see life as a series of hands, and if you play each hand the best you can, there's a huge compounding effect. Bad luck can kill you, but good luck cannot make you great. As long as you don't get a catastrophic stroke of bad luck that flat out ends the game. What really matters is how well you play each hand over the long haul. How will you play this hand and the next and every hand you are dealt? Imagine if, after having been booted out of Apple in 1985, Jobs had said, "Well, I got a really bad break, a bad hand, game over." What if he'd lost his work ethic and his passion? What if he'd turned hurt into bitterness instead of creating and moving forward? I used to think of Jobs as the Beethoven of business, a peculiar creative genius with a compositional body of work, the Macintosh as its third symphony, the iPod as its seventh, and the iPad as its ninth. But my view had changed. I've come to see him more as the Winston Churchill of business, a hyper-resilient soul who exemplified the simple mantra, never give in, never, 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 never. In the 1930s, many viewed Churchill as a relic of a romantic era, irrelevant to the New World Order. Heading into his 60s, he could have retired to the countryside, spending the rest of his days painting, laying bricks, feeding his ducks and swans, and grousing that they just don't get it.